Alright, so today we're taking you to Washpen Falls, one of Canterbury's most beautiful and surprisingly quiet waterfall walks. The location first. Washpen Falls is out near Windwhistle, in the foothills of the Southern Alps. You drive through open farmland and rolling hills, and it already feels calm and remote before you even start walking.
Before you start the walk, you stop at the Washpen Falls office. You pay to enter because this is a private land, and the cost is about $10 per adult and $5 for kids. It feels fair because the track is really well looked after. The people at the office were so friendly. They actually took time to talk with us, explain the walk, and share a few helpful tips. They also had a bit of a pamphlet which you can grab just to know where you are and numbers through the walk. They also let you borrow walking sticks, which is really useful because some parts of the tracks can be uneven and rocky. We didn't choose that, but it's an option.
If you're coming from Christchurch, the drive is about an hour and a half. It's a really easy drive, mostly flat roads, and then the landscape slowly changes as you get closer to the hills. From Darfield, where we live, it's even closer, around 1 hour. That makes it really easy, half a day trip, and you can go out, walk and come home on the same day. The place itself has a really interesting history. Washpen Falls is on the land that used to be part of a large sheep farm, going back to the early days of farming in Canterbury. For a long time, the waterfall wasn't open to the public at all. The landowners decided to protect the area and slowly open it up. They worked on clearing plants, building safe tracks, and making sure people could visit without damaging the land. That's why it's still private land today. The entry fee helps keep the track safe, protect the land, and make sure it stays natural and cared for.
Now, let's talk about the walk itself. The walk is about 1 hour return, depending on how often you stop, and you might want to stop a lot just to soak on the view. There's so much to see. You walk through the bush, open areas and rocky paths, and you cross small streams along the way. The scenery keeps changing, so it never feels boring. One of the best parts is walking behind the waterfall. You feel the mist, hear the waterfall, and it's really immersive. There are also small caves and rock overhangs, which make it feel like a little adventure instead of a normal walk.
A few extra things to know before you go as well. The rocks around here are limestone. They're shaped over millions of years. That's why the cliffs and the caves look so unique. The walk is good for most people, but good shoes are important, especially if it's been raining in the last couple of days. After the rain, the waterfall is even more powerful and beautiful though. This is a great walk for families, couples, or anyone who wants something scenic without doing a long hike. One thing to note though is that you cannot take your dogs. Not sure why really, but yeah, no dogs allowed on this track.
rivers flow, the birds sing.
Washpen Falls, it's quiet in a really good way. We noticed pretty quickly how calm it felt. Some people on the track, but not overcrowded and not road noise. We went on a Saturday, so I'm guessing weekdays are even more quiet. The walk itself feels medium easy. You're moving the whole time, but it never feels rushed or intense. Everyone can go at their own pace. There are a few big steps and some narrow paths, but mostly it's easy going. Honestly, the setting does most of the work. Trees, birds, water, open views. You don't really need to do anything other than be there and take it all. And definitely bring some snacks.
In every song, from the sea to the sun, there's beauty for everyone. Soft breeze, warm
Overall, Washpen Falls is solidly one of the better walks around Christchurch. I'll give it about a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It's not super challenging, but it's interesting enough that you notice new things as you go.
If you're looking to add a slightly different track to your Christchurch walking list, this one is definitely worth checking out. Have you been here before? What did you think of the track? Let us know in the comments if you've been.